And we are rolling. What's up, guys? Welcome to Unlimited Freedom. This is Vaughn with Unlimited Freedom. It's Day Trader Tuesday, baby. Let's get into it.
You know, if you're not going to become a network marketer, we're not going to pay you what we said we were going to pay you, right? News announcement. And this is a breaking news announcement. And this is a break chat live on Friday. We go Novatech update. Keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want.
We're about to crack into the content here at the Unlimited Freedom Network, but before we do, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, okay? This is not financial advice. Everything that I talk about on here is for educational purposes only. Also, the full disclaimer is linked in the description to this video. So all you gotta do is open up the description. You'll see the disclaimer there. Also, if you're interested in any of the platforms that I talk about on here, the links are all in the description to the video. So just go to the description, click more info, it'll open up a drop-down menu. You can find the links there to where you can check out more about the different platforms that I talk about on my channel. Also, guys, rumble.com. Go to rumble.com and search for Unlimited Freedom 6500. That's Unlimited Freedom 6500. Make sure to like and subscribe there. Follow me there. That way, if I ever get deplatformed from YouTube for any reason, I'm going to continue on, right, at rumble.com, which is the last bastion of free speech on the internet, right? So just keep that in mind in case I mysteriously ever disappear from YouTube. Having said that, guys, let's get into the sauce. All right, guys, so the platform that we're going to talk about today is BINARYCENT, and I'm going to be going over a trading strategy with you that I like to use on there. It's just a strategy for fun. It's a practice strategy, and it's a strategy where you can actually make money while you practice, right? And it can be a strategy that people use full time. You would have to give it some time each day in order to really justify making enough money at it. However, it's a fun strategy. BINARYCENT is a great broker. It's a great trading broker for options. I love it. And one cool thing about it is when you first sign up for BINARYCENT, they give you like 100%, 200%, even 300% bonuses. That means if you sign up and fund it with $1,000, you could you put in 1,000, right? But then once you get into the program, once you get into the platform, they give you $3,000 to trade with, right? So that's like 300%, right? 300% or 200%, what have you, bonus just for signing up, right? And the link's in my description if you guys want to check out BINARYCENT. Grab that bonus, and then you can get rocking and rolling into practicing and learning how to do some basic trading plays, okay? And I'm going to give you a lot of sauce in this video, so let's go ahead and go on over to the charts and get cracking. All right, guys. So this is going to be a strategy where, you know, you can practice as well as make a little bit of money at the same time, which is always nice. And what I'm going to do is, this is going to be a little bit of a different video, right? Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a different video than normal, but this is Day Trader Tuesdays, and basically I really want to get back into the swing of things with these Day Trader Tuesdays and show you some sauce when it comes to like actually taking the reins of your own destiny and getting out there and trading and making money. Right, so the platform that I want to talk about today is BINARYCENT, and there is a link to it in my description, right, as well as links to a lot of other opportunities, right, that I talk about on this channel. Okay, and so basically what I want to do is I want to talk about it's like a money running strategy, right, where you run a certain amount of trades, right, with the expectation that you're going to win one of them. Right, and then once you win that first trade, you go back to the beginning of the strategy. Okay, so it's a little bit, it's not a traditional strategy, right, but it works with a lot of varying strategies and allows you to track the market in real time and predict the next move, right, just quickly predict the next move, and then it allows for a lot of slack, right, in terms of predicting that next move. Here's what I mean. The market is going to do what it does, Okay, you may have the best strategy in the world, and I think I do. I think my strategy that I sell in my trading course is one of the best strategies in the world. It is for me because I make a lot of money at it. All right, but even if you have the best strategy in the world, right, it's only a prediction of an unknown future, right? Now, 9 times out of 10, the market might go in your direction, but there's always going to be that 1 time out of 10 where it doesn't. And what you have to understand about the market is that the market is going to do whatever it wants. It's not against you. It's not for you. It's like the waves of the ocean, right? You can predict when the next one is going to come in, but, you just might not be exactly right every time. It's just the nature of it, right? So you don't know exactly what the market's going to do. And all that we can do with any given strategy is put the probabilities on our side, right? And in this particular strategy that I'm going to show you with BinaryCent, you have to be able to win 1 out of 11 trades. That means you've got to be right 0.09% of the time. Not 1% of the time, not 10% of the time, not 50% of the time. 0.09% of the time. And if you can do that, you can make money with this strategy, right? And the reason why I like using BinaryCent for this is because I think the lowest trade you can do on here is literally 1 cent, which is, I think that's pretty awesome, right? Especially with this trade, with this particular strategy. So let me go ahead and sign in. I'll log in here. Okay. And here we go. So the first thing that I'm going to do on this is I'm going to change this from the tick chart to the candlesticks. And what you do is you just go up here to this point in the page right there and just click on Trading View. So what this does is it just pulls up a basic Trading View chart, right, of your particular currency pair that you want to get involved with. Okay, so let me look at what's going on in the charts. See what's going on with these. Now for this particular strategy, since I do like to use TradingView, I'm not going to go along with the OTC strategies on this one, right? Because OTC, even though you do get more of a percentage per trade, OTC is like an off-market thing done between traders, which I love OTC trading, especially with pocket option. I do a lot of OTC trading, but not with BinaryCent. So I'll look at something like that, like this 76% odd CHF, and I'm going to throw in a couple of indicators. Okay, so we're going to do the stochastic. And we're going to do the RSI. And we're going to do the Keltner, which are my favorite indicators. All right, now this one, we want to do this. Okay, oh, here it is. All right, so here's some indicators for me that show me what's going on. And what I do with this one is I believe I do a 1 minute strategy. Yeah, so these are 1 minute candles. Each candlestick is 1 minute, and then my time frame is 1 minute. I'm going to start with cents. So we go over here and change it from dollars to cent. And I start with 10 cents, and here's what I do. I trade 10 cents, and if I lose that, I trade 20 cents. If I lose that, 60 cents. If I lose that, $1.80. If I lose that, $5.40. If I lose that, $16.20. If I lose that, $48.90. If I lose that, $100. If I lose that, $200. If I lose that, $600. And if I lose that, $1,800. Okay? So it's plus or minus. You have to have about $3,000 in your account to do this strategy. It starts off at 10 cents, and it goes all the way up to $1,800. Okay. Now, if at any time I win the trade, right, which, you got to win 0.09% of the time, so it's likely that I will win. And then once I do, I just go back to the 10 cents, right? And so this is a way to practice many different setups, right? And also make a little bit of money while you're doing it, right? Now, trading, if you're not disciplined and if you're not smart about it, you can lose a lot of money. So don't be stupid, right? That'll be my disclaimer for you. Just don't be, don't be an idiot, right? And go and, definitely if you want to dig more into trading and find an actual strategy that you can repeat and repeat and repeat. And then if you combine the strategy I teach in my trading course with the strategy that I teach here, you're going to be next to unstoppable, right, in the markets. But this is a binary cent strategy, right? Binary cent, right? So this is meant to be used on the binary cent broker. Link in the description. All right. So let's go through some of these and see what's going on. Okay. So if we look at odd CAD, okay, this is showing me an upward directional possibility. So I'll go ahead and place an upward trade there for 10 cents. And now you can see the trade down here. I've got 43 some odd seconds left. If the trade's in profit, it will show profit on this little profit piece, right? And then once it ends, if it ends in profit, I'll make 16 cents. And then if not, I'll just go on to my next trade and my next step, which would be the 20 cents. So once again, you're doing 10 cents, 20 cents, 60 cents, $1.80, $5.40, $16.20, $48.90, $100, $200, $600, $1,800. And out of all those trades, you just have to win one, right? And then once you win that one trade, you just go back to the beginning, right? So let's see what's going on here. I'll zoom in a little bit, see what's happening. This is anybody's guess which way this is going to go. Okay, and that went in for a loss, right? So I just turned my 10 cents to 20 cents. And we'll go through and look around again. Let me look at this. Yeah, so now it's kind of showing me a turn in direction with the stochastic up here. So it might be good to try a downward move at this point. And then if that one doesn't work, we'll just go on over to a different pair. So let's see what this one does. Let me zoom in a little bit. And we're looking for a downward move on this one. Here's the time, 40 some odd seconds. The payout is 61%. The trade is 20 cents, right? So if it does win, I'll make this 32 cents here, right? And so we'll just we'll see what it does, all right? Okay, about 15 seconds left. We'll see where this bad boy goes. All right, so a couple of losses there, which is not a bad thing, right? Because the more you lose, you just up the ante, right? And then that way, when you win that next one, you're going to make all that money back that you lost, plus some money on top of that. All right, and at this point, I'm going to go look for another pair. So we'll go to odd CHF. That's the Australian dollar versus the Swiss franc. And we'll see what's going on with those. These types of trading videos, you might want to actually look at them a couple of different times, right? Just so that you can get the grasp of what I'm saying, the gist of the strategy, the idea behind the broker, all that good stuff, right? So definitely these videos are not to just blow through one time or just to listen to. You will need to have a little bit of engagement and pay a little bit of attention on these types, right? For the Trader Tuesday sessions. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's the odd CHF, and we're looking at a very, very powerful upward trend right now. So I'm going to do, what are we on? 60 cents, right? 60 cents, right? Make sure that you're got all that locked in. We'll do an upward move, right? And the reason why I look at an upward move here is because the stochastic is so high out of the channel here. The RSI is pointing up, and then we're also near the top of the Bollinger Band or the Keltner channel here, right? And so we just look for an upward move on that one. If this one pans out, it's going to make us $1.06, which would be great, right? Because that makes us back our 10 cents and our 20 cents, and plus we make a profit on top of that, right? And so that's how that's how this particular strategy works. All right, boom. There we go. We have made $1.06 off of that trade. Okay. And that is all to the good. So what I do is I just go back to my 10 cents and start from there. Right? And what'll happen, as you go throughout this type of a strategy is if if you're just hanging out, you're doing some trades, before you know it, your account will be going up, right? Especially once you get into the higher,s right? Because if you start getting up to the 48.90, you're going to make some money, right? When you win that trade. Or if you go into the $100 trade, you'll certainly make some money at that point, right? You could make $76 on a $100 trade. If you get to the 200 or the 600 or the 1800, you're going to make a lot of money on that run, right? And so, continuing to persevere, right, in this environment, with this strategy is great, right? And so not only can you practice, because here's the thing. Here's another thing you have to understand. To become an excellent trader is to be able to win more trades than you lose, and to be able to develop a winning trading strategy and a winning trading tick on your belt, right? A winning notch count in the belt, right? To be able to identify and to win trades. And if you can win, just almost any percentile, if you can get good at it, even 1%, if you can even win 1% of all the trades you do, that's 1 out of 100. Well, with this particular strategy that I'm showing you right now, you can make money. Okay, that's the power of this, right? And that's what you really, I wish that I could convey that. There's just no way that I can say it enough, right? So we've gone back to the 10 cent, and we're over here getting, putting in another upward trade just because I had all these upward confirmations, right, with the indicators. And we're gonna see where it goes. And it's just a rinse and repeat type thing. Now we can see that it's starting to change. You see how this is starting to pull down? This indicator is starting to pull down. Do you see that? This indicator is starting to point down. So it looks like this is going to be a bad trade, right? If this trend continues, and if so, then we'll just turn it into our 20 cent trade, right? And we'll check it out. We'll check out the downtrend. But hey, look at that! It came back up right at the end, and we won the trade for 18 cents. So we're going to go back to 10 cents. Always go back to 10 cents, right? Once you win the trade. All right, guys, thank you for tuning into the Unlimited Freedom Network. I hope that you got some great value out of that content. I really appreciate you. Don't forget before you leave to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever I release a new video here at the Unlimited Freedom Network. Also, the best way to support my work is to purchase my trading course, linked in the description. You can copy my profitable strategy. It's a trading strategy that I share with you. It's the one that I use every day. It's attainable, achievable, sustainable, and it's how I made more than I ever made before, right? Tired of getting rug pulled, right? Tired of feeling like you're not in control? Learn how to trade. Copy my strategy. Learn the skill, right? You will really be happy that you did, guys. And also, it's the best way to support my work. Also, guys, if you want to get into a fund, right, that's not going to rug pull on you, right, something that's going to be around, something that's more safe than the others, I dare say, check out Crypto Fund, right? The link is also in the description, and I do a lot of videos on Crypto Fund here. It is my #1 platform, and I am so confident in it that I'm actually sharing it along with my trading course, which I talk about on every single video. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon here at the Unlimited Freedom Network.